Okay, you're all going to receive a little thing that says that you need to say got it. All right. And I'm going to talk a little bit about this type of healing. This type of healing lasts a very long time. So when do I do this? I usually do this at like 2 or 3 times a year, because I have encountered that for me specifically, it's a good 3 months that I am feeling that divine energy just working through me. We're going to channel these energies today, and these energies are going to work through you energetically, and energetically it's going to clear as much as it can. The secret is, how much are you willing to let go? All right. And there is no right or wrong. There is no good or bad. This is what you designed. So this is no coincidence that you happen to have engaged in this healing today. Now, one of the things that I do want to touch on as light workers, when you probably have heard when you were a kid, cleanliness is next to godliness. That can never be any more true. Because you want the energies with the element of water to clear anything that does not belong or you don't need, and then you want to open up space for energy of things that you do need to come in and fill that beautiful space. It's always good to journal after you've had this healing, and we are going to have our eyes closed. We are going to breathe, and we're going to calm our minds, but we're also going to calm our body. So at this point, be prepared to speak to the beautiful, beautiful tool that we have called our body, our temple. All right. So you're going to hear my birds in the background. I hope that soothes you a bit. And they all, at this time of the day, they usually don't do that. But whenever I am doing a clearing or we're doing something spiritual, they feel the energy. And that's how I know that this is going to always work. So let's begin by getting comfortable. Sit back, put your feet up, get comfortable, because we want not to have, when the energy is moving up and down our bodies, we don't want any snags. So if we're comfortable and we are starting to soften our bodies, every time we breathe in, we're going to breathe in the essence of the universe in the highest and highest of realms, because that is how we bring heaven to earth. We invite heaven to earth, and we breathe in and we hold it and breathe out. And the more times we do that and we breathe out, we start feeling that our bodies become more and more relaxed. And you want the relaxation. You want this relaxation to permeate every cell in your body. So every time you breathe in, you're breathing in the highest of energies from the universe, because today's intention is all about high energy. And then we are going to breathe out anything that feels heavy. If it's heavy, most likely it's not for you to handle. You let the universe take care of it. And as we let go of all that negative energy and we soften our bodies, we're actually stopping the resistance of the new high vibrational energy to come in and fill our cells, our DNAs, everything that has to do with us. And as we get filled, we soften our bodies so that our chi or our ki or our prana is able to move throughout our blood vessels, travel through our veins, for our brains to be able to make that neural connection, produce the right type of hormone to calm us down, to help us during this beautiful and loving and divine healing event tonight. Keep relaxed, keep your eyes closed. We are going to reach out from our crown chakras, and I'm going to begin the white light connection. I will point my hands toward the floor, and I am envisioning a bright white light coming up from the crystal grid of the earth. I ask Mother Earth for her assistance, and as heaven comes down to earth, all divine entities will help. We're going to now lift this beautiful white light up from the earth through your room where you are right now. And at this moment, I am lifting that beautiful grid of the earth throughout the entire world, our planet. This white light goes through your body, and it lifts up towards the ceiling. And you can envision how it spreads up and out towards the stars. You are creating a white light with your acceptance to clear your room for us all. Keep envisioning this white light clearing everything around you, inside of you. And as the crystal grid continues to come up, it will take its place, its position in the middle of the earth. Continue to breathe in and out and allow this white light to pulse through you from your crown chakra down through your feet. Feel your hands. They could feel warm, they could feel tingly. And keep taking your deep breaths and continue to give yourself that beautiful ability to receive this cleansing white light as it prepares your room, your area, and your body to receive. At this moment, I am going to call in the 4 pillars of protection. I call in the 4 corners, the 4 pillars of light. I ask for 1 pillar of light to come up from the north, another pillar of light from the south, another pillar of light from the west, and the last pillar of light from the east. Envision these pillars of light of protection come into your room and position themselves around our earth in the north, south, east, and west. And as you can see in your own room, these pillars of light are present from the floor to the height of your ceiling. We allow them to take position. We ask the guardian support to enter our room. I ask to connect to our guides to support us as we run this healing on everyone here today. We ask to connect to everyone and their families and their friends and their pets and their circumstances, so that their guides and those beings of the highest frequency are able to help and support his or her healing. Feel these guides and beings come into your healing space. And remember, the only ones that are allowed in are those that you allow, and your own protective entourage, and your spiritual group of helpers, and the only ones that could stand the high vibrational energy of these beautiful, beautiful white lights. Take a deep breath. And I say, I connect to the angelic realms and the golden angelic ray. I want you all to feel, see, and sense beauty, grace, ease, joy, and love. See, sense, and feel all these beautiful emotions filling every cell and atom inside your body, as well as your spiritual body, as you begin to be washed with this golden light. I once again say, I connect to the angelic realms and the golden angelic ray. I connect to the angelic realms and the golden angelic ray. We connect to the angelic realms and the golden angelic ray. We are now connected. Hold this feeling, hold this energy, this very powerful connection to the angelic realms for just a few more seconds. I will now energetically walk to the northern point of the circle and stand and face north. And I say, I connect to Archangel Uriel and the energy of the north. I ask Archangel Uriel to come forward, bringing the divine gifts of grounding, light, creativity, and balance in our mental plane. Take a deep breath as you feel Uriel's energy coming into our space as he stands into the north point of the circle. Feel how that north point lights up with a golden flame right on the top as Uriel comes and takes her place. Welcome, Archangel Uriel. I will now energetically walk to the southern point of the circle and stand to face the south. And I say, we connect to Archangel Michael and the energy of the south. I ask, Archangel Michael, please come forward, bring the divine gifts of the element of fire, protection, faith, and strength. And as we take a deep breath in, we feel Michael's energy coming into your space as he stands on the southern point of the circle. And we feel how the southern point lights up with a golden flame as Archangel Michael walks in and takes his place. Welcome, Archangel Michael. Energetically, I will walk to the eastern point of the circle, and as I stand facing east, I say, I connect to Archangel Raphael and the energy of the East. I ask you, Archangel Raphael, to come forward bringing your divine gifts of the elements of air, the elements of healing, the elements of joy, and the element of love. Everyone breathe in and feel Raphael's energy coming into our space as he stands on the eastern point of the circle. Feel the east point light up with a golden flame as Archangel Raphael takes his position. Welcome, Archangel Raphael. I will energetically walk to the western point of our circle, and as I stand and face the west, I will say the following. I connect to Archangel Gabriel and the energy of the west. I ask, Archangel Gabriel, please come forward, bringing your divine gifts of the elements of water, wisdom, guidance, and emotional balance. We take in a deep breath and we feel his energy coming into our space as he stands on the western point of our circle in that beautiful watchtower. And we see how the western point lights up with a golden flame as Gabriel comes in. Welcome, angels. Welcome, Gabriel. Take a moment and feel all four archangels' energy and look at each one of the watchtowers inside the crystal grid of the earth that Mother Earth has so graciously provided for us today for clear protection. Look at their lights. I will take my right hand. I will go and point to the northern flame and bring it, that north flame, up and over all of our heads to create one side of a dome of golden flame. I will turn to the south and I will bring that flame up and above our heads to create the second side of the dome of golden flames. And I will do the same with the east and the west. Bring them up and above our heads to create the second and third and fourth, which is the final dome of golden flames. And if you look up, you will see a golden dome that we are under. We are now surrounded by a golden flame of angelic healing energy. Take a deep breath and repeat after me. I ask for healing, wisdom, and guidance for all of us here, and say your names 3 times. We will now sit, and as you take a deep breath, you feel relaxed. You start feeling every cell in your body lighting up with this beautiful golden light of healing flames. And you begin to see that something is going to happen. From up above, you see these beautiful little sparkles come down, golden sparkles of light, and it starts raining on you, your home, This is the angelic and the golden ray energy, cleansing and healing. You don't need to tell it what you need. It knows. You don't need to direct it. It knows. You don't need a diagnosis or a prognosis. It knows. For those of you that feel a tremendous amount of pain in your arms, your legs, your hands, your feet, this is the perfect time to soften those muscles and allow this energy to enter. And as it enters your crown chakra, it fills your DNA. And when it enters your DNA, it turns on the light, like a light switch. And it reminds your DNA, hey, you can repair yourself. It was your God-given gift. Start using it. It's time. At this moment, this is where your wonderful, amazing gift of intuition, mediumship, all of the above come to you so readily, so easily, because they're protected with all our angels. And if you get a message, so be it. Be thankful. Right about now, you should be feeling the need to take a deep breath. This is okay. You can take a deep breath. You should take a deep breath. Make it a cleansing breath. Make it a breath where you find yourself relaxing. Allow yourself to relax. Give yourself the chance to feel healing going through you. Give yourself a deep breath. Continue to be calm. Give yourself the opportunity. Enable this healing. Let it flow. Give yourself a few moments to enjoy this energy that's passing right through you. Allow the archangels to do their work. Allow them to give you the healing that your body is asking for. Ask for the healing to go through all your timelines and all your lifetimes, past, present, and future. Enable this healing to go back to your ancestors and make any repairs as you are the vortex that will take them there. You are the portal. Give yourself access to this healing. Give yourself permission. Find yourself in a healing space. Allow your guardian angels and your spirit guides to move you about and help you realize how much you're loved. Feel all your resistance move away as this energy enters your body, your mind, and your spirit. Take a deep breath. And we will begin closing this ceremony. Begin to feel the energy start to ease off. Trust your intuition. And understand what an amazing gift you have received today. I now face the north and say, we thank you and honor you, Archangel Uriel, for bringing your healing energy to all of us today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I energetically face to the south and say, we thank you and honor you, Archangel Michael, for bringing your healing energy to all of us today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I now energetically face the east and say, we thank you and honor you, Archangel Raphael, for bringing your healing energy to us today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And as I face energetically to the west, I say, we thank you and honor you, Archangel Gabriel, for bringing your healing energy to all of us today. At this moment, I take a deep breath and we ask for the golden flames to subside back into each pillar, and the pillars begin to go back down into the earth. I thank all the beings and guides that have come here today and supported us all in our healing. And I ask you to step back now from our healing space with love and gratitude to you for all that you have done. We begin to see the 4 white pillars of light in the 4 corners of our rooms, and the earth begin to fade back down into the crystal grid of the earth. And now we begin to see the crystal grid of the earth going back to Pachamama. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Everyone can now begin to feel that they're back home, that they're safe. There's could be a humming feeling in your body, in your arms, in your feet, in your hands. Sometimes you don't feel anything at all because it's all cellular healing. As we come back, I will count from 10 to 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Take a deep breath. Feel your room, smell your home, touch your pets. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Welcome back. All right, so as you guys gather and feel what you've received, you can share with us. If you don't want to share, that is fine. But after this beautiful healing, some of us do like to share what we have felt, what we saw. You did receive, some of you did receive, well, I think all of you did receive intuitive energy and messages. If you have a message, let me know. And if you don't want it recorded, actually I'm going to stop the recording because this is personal, I believe, I feel.